Hey guys, it's Ghidorahcon and I'm coming at you with a Transformers toy review. For today's review, thought go out and show you one of my Galaxy Force figures. So here we have Galaxy Force, or Cybertron, Vector Prime. This is the Japanese series line, and it's more or less the same probably as the American one, but you know, whatever. Anyway, start off. This is the sort of space time ship mode that he has. Really nice, loads of nice details there. You can see all the possibly clockwork and stuff, the nice solar panels and stuff, because basically Vector Prime's meant to be old. One of the original 13 Transformers who has the power of space and time on his hand, and basically appears to help the Autobots and defend all of time and space. So yeah, that's his spaceship form. It's got little wheels so you can just sort of move it along the ground, and there's a little button here, it's there, which fires his missile. It just slips in there, and you've got that. Then, before I go on to the transformation, I'm going to show you Safeguard. He's the little minicon that accompanies Vector Prime. As you can see, he sort of has another sort of spaceshipy type thing, also acts as a sort of gun. And to transform him, it's basically flip the legs out like that, feet fold out like so. It's folded back, and there you have Safeguard. It's really nice because he's got a lot more articulation than the average minicon. Usually minicons it's sort of straightforward legs, but this one has knee joints, feet joints, joints in the arms. So yeah, overall you've got 2, 6, about 8 or so points of articulation. And yeah, he just slots onto a slot on Vector Prime there, or in his arm, which we'll see in a moment, there. But for now, just transform him back. And put him to the side. As for Vector Prime, transform him, you want to flip these bits at the back, which come forward and become the legs. Flip his feet up like so. Do that for both sides. Then you have the legs. For his back piece, fold the wings in like that and put them there. You can mould these ones pretty much how you like. I sort of have it like that. It looks more show accurate. Fold that bit back like that, and the head turns round like so. There you have his head. The arms, you flip the shoulder guards out like that. And the arms are pegs here. See there? Little peg right there. And pull the arms back, and there you have Vector Prime robot mode. Just try and get this so you can see, because he is a fairly big guy, must be said. Pretty big. And yeah, he's got just bits of articulation here, neck swivels, of course, there, knee joints, foot joints. He's very nicely articulated. Galaxy Force, of course, yeah, being Cybertron, means he comes also with the Cyberplanet key, which slots into the front here like in the show, which for some reason everyone hates, but that's what got me into Transformers. And then you get his rather loud, but it stops there, sound effects, and that'll happen every time you do that, and it'll continue doing even if you take the Cyberplanet key out. Then you've got Safeguard, which can slot on to either side, but I'm going to slot it onto this side. show you and see if I can get an effect. See, when you've got safeguard off and you put him up, you get sounds of shooting, which I think sound, yeah, it's pretty cool. Now, of course, being Vector Prime, it wouldn't be complete without his sword, which as you see is just translucent blue. I'm not keen on this, to be honest. You know, usually the Transformers figures are really good, but they could have at least, you know, painted it or something to be like the show, like the sword in the show, but no. They have it translucent blue. You know, it could have been really nice, could have been really well painted, but it's just not. Anyway, a little rant about this figure over. Just slots in there. There you have him with his sword, which doesn't matter how you push that up, you will get the same effect. And it's only on the right side you get that sound effect. Don't get it on the left. That's just to see. Very, very stiff elbow joint. Twist there. Twist there. Movement out. Leg movement like that. So you can do swan make. Like that. And it's the same on both sides. So, yeah, there you have it. Overall thoughts, yeah, this is a pretty good figure. Aside from, of course, the sword. I mean, come on, they put really nice features, like all, if you can see them, all the little planet symbols, even the little Autobot symbol. And there you go. The key looks amazing. The sword does not. But what are you going to do? So overall, I'm going to give this figure, despite the sword, this gets an easy 9.5 out of 10. It's a really nice figure. If you're a Transformers fan, either way I say get him. He probably won't be very cheap. He's quite... The Galaxy Force figures and Cybertron figures are getting quite rare, so you'll have a hard time finding him. But, yeah, he's not... When you find him, go for it, get him. He's a really nice figure and really good in any Transformers collection, even if you're not exactly keen on the storyline and stuff of the Unicron trilogy, which he's in the last part of. So yeah, that's me done, and yeah, so Ghidorah Con signing out.